Hey guys, alright, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna and I'm a little bit spooky, and today we're testing out a new hair product, a new hair tool. You guys know that I am absolutely obsessed with my little hair waver from Conair. So you guys know I'm obsessed with this thing. I have been using it constantly since I got it, and I love it so much, but I watched a review of this guy from Bedhead. Ooh, this is a little bit more in the style of a crimper, and yeah, it has a little bit more of a deep wave to it, so I want to test that out today and see how it does in my hair and if I like it better than this guy. This is actually really easy to use. It gives you a little bit more of a softer wave. I'll insert pictures of what my hair looks like when I wave it with this. But yeah, this one, I struggle a little bit coordinating this, and this clamp thing is so fucking loud that it feels like I'm gonna burst my eardrum if I accidentally release it too fast near my ear. But I struggle a bit on this side of the head doing this because I'm just not coordinated with this little lever. So yeah, we're gonna test this one from Bedhead out because it looks a lot easier to use. It's just a traditional, more like a clamp or more like a hair crimper or straightening iron type of vibe. So I think it would just be, I don't know, it just seems easier to use, and I do like that it has a much deeper wave to it. So we're gonna crack open this packaging. It is a pretty package, isn't it? But this is called the Bedhead Wave Artist Tourmaline Ceramic Deep Waver, distinctive, masterfully sculpted waves. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to try this out. I'm just obsessed with hair waving, and the reviews that I saw of this were pretty dang good, and it kind of sold me on it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the package, and we'll give her a good test and try out and see how it goes. Okay, so I've got my hair sectioned off, and I've put heat protectant through it so it is ready to go. And I've got my little guy heating up here. So I've been heating up on the lowest setting, just because that's how it goes. It doesn't have a little kickstand like the other one does, which is So we have some instructions within the box, and it recommends heat protectant, of course. And let's see here. Of course, they recommend all their hair products to use in conjunction. I'm trying to see what the max heat is on this little buddy. It does not say. I want to say it was like 400 and something was the high heat. Leave on 5 to 8 seconds in each section. It has a locking switch that stays closed. Fine hair, thin hair, have it on low. Wavy, medium hair, medium heat. Thick, hard to style hair, high. I have thin hair, but it's hard to style. So we're just gonna kind of low medium heat it, see how that goes. I think, I want to say the highest tip on this was like 420 or something like that. But yeah, it feels like it's heat up pretty good. I feel some heat coming off of it. But it does have this little lock on the front that keeps it closed, and you just, it's a little hard to do, the lock. Okay, there we go. So here we are, ready to go. It's just like a, what do you call it? Like a hair crimper type of vibe. The little grip right there, you just sandwich the hair in between it. It looks really easy to use. It's really lightweight. It's pretty color. But yeah, it has the lock on the front, then you have your on and off switch on the side, and then your temperature control right here, which is just a little dial, and it just says high-low. And that is it. Put kind of in the middle here, hope for the best. So I'm gonna start at the bottom of my hair. Where's my brush? Tilt you down a little bit so you can see what the hell I'm doing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna section this bottom layer off into about inch-ish sections, about like that. And let's see how it does. I don't think it matters which way you hold it, from what I've gathered. So I did watch some reviews. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I hear the storm picking up. 1, 2, 3. Alright, hey, okay, that looks pretty good. Let's do this next little section. And I'll probably just speed up the most of this process, but I want to go ahead and kind of show you getting started how I'm gonna do this. I'll probably, you know, speed through most of this, and then I just want to show you my beginning stage here. Oh, I hear snow and stuff hitting the windows. Oh my goodness. There we go. Basically a giant crimper. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's see how easily I can do the other side. I always struggle on the other side. I sectioned off less hair over here. And this is like 3-day-old hair, so it's not perfect. Let's see if I can get this in here using this hand. I hate try to do this side. Kind of touched my ear a little bit. That didn't feel good. Alright. Pretty cool. That's a nice little wave. It does look a little bit deeper of a wave than my previous one, and that was a little bit easier to use. So I do like that a lot. We'll move on to the next section, and we'll just kind of speed through this. I think I'll just watch a YouTube video, and I will see you guys again when we get to the top. Or I'll talk to you again when we get to the top. Oh my goodness. Okay, hair. I'm terrible at sectioning my hair, to be honest with you. Nothing about this video is going to be aesthetically pleasing. I'm not a hair person. I'm not real efficient with the hair. I'm not real good at doing hair. That's why I like tools like this that make it look like I have good hair. Okay, so we're at the top layer now. That was actually really fast. Some section off, the little 1-inch sections here. So far, this is really quick and easy. I think I'm going through doing this one much faster than I would my other one. Like, I'm struggling less. The other one, I kind of, it's not as perfect. I feel like this one is just very easy and quick. My goodness, so quick. And I'm doing not huge sections, but like maybe like 1 inch, not real thick, because I do want a lot of wave and a lot of volume and a lot of oomph from it. I basically want my 80s dream hair. So move it right up here at the root and kind of come out. I'm getting a weird kink right there. Let's get to this side. This is the part that I struggle on. This is the little front bit. I don't know why. Just gonna pull me a little section out. Two more to go. Almost done. My goodness, this probably hasn't taken me 10 minutes to do, if that. Like, I started watching a Patrick Ta video and it like I hardly got into the video. Alright, now let's get this little front piece. I just feel a little more confident with this one. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna drop it, or I'm not struggling with closing it or clamping it. I struggled with the clamp on the other one just because the positioning of it. It was really kind of hard for me to get to with my little hands because I have very small hands that lack a lot of mobility. So it wasn't the easiest thing to use. I think if you have like arthritis or any hand problems, that one's not going to be nearly as easy, the Conair. This one will be much easier for you to work with. Okay, so I'm going to check over, make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like I got it all for once. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to shake it out. I'm going to let it cool for a second, and then I'm going to shake it out. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Little switch there, and then I'm gonna lock it closed. All right, I'm gonna let that cool off over here behind me. And I'm just gonna kind of start to shake these out. I'm not gonna brush them because it will go frizzy. I will sometimes take a wide tooth comb just to kind of loosen things up a bit. That works okay. And of course this will relax over time and not be so wild. But this is a hairstyle that didn't, with the other one anyway, I could wear about 3 days and maybe just touch up some spots where the curl was getting, or the wave might have gotten lost. Just stroke on this little front buddy. Yeah, see, I might want to redo this little front piece because I don't love it. But the rest of the hair I think looks pretty good. Lots of volume. So we're doing this front part on this side because I don't like the way it looks. I always fuck up that part. I'm going to turn my wafer back on and try to get it a little bit better. Don't touch myself with it. Did that improve it? Yeah, okay. Barely grazed my forehead there. That did not feel good. Clumsy. Yeah, anywhere I was thinking it's a little bit more of a curl, I'll kind of just go in and do it at random. See where I don't think it's as wavy as I want it. But otherwise, I think we are good. And I think this came out pretty good. Kind of, my hair had dried weird, so that's being a little difficult, a little bizarre. I really think this style looks good with the side part. What is this? Okay, so you're gonna get maybe a little weirdness at the root there. That could either be just the way my hair was already wanting to hang out, or it could be this. I don't know. Either way, that will calm down. In a couple hours, that'll probably be chill and calm down some. Okay, that looks better now that I kind of pushed it down. So yeah, I mean, the results are pretty good. They're not too dissimilar from the other one. Let's see. Brushes out okay. Keeps most of the wave. I just wanted to see what it would do if I ran the brush. Yeah, I think these are deeper, more defined waves, and I like it. I think they're cute. Of course, I probably have to play with this to really get the hang of it a little better, but that was super easy to do. Okay, yeah. Just need to finesse a little bit of it. A little spray. Lock it in. What I like about these wavers is that this is the natural kind of curl pattern that my hair has when I do let it do its natural thing. Only this is a little more controlled and easier to achieve than doing curly girl. Because I did curly girl last year, 2 years ago, and yeah, it was just such a dang commitment. I couldn't commit, okay? But this is basically my natural wave pattern, but I can just clamp it, do the thing down it, and not have to do all the work that curly girl is. That was so much work and just so much constant squishing and messing. My hands couldn't take it. It was too much, too many different kinds of products, and just having to be so strict. It wasn't for me. But this is like the curl pattern my hair would have, is this kind of deep wave. So this is just a nice way I can cheat my deep wave curl and, or you know, style without having the commitment of curly girl and fucking it up because I used the wrong kind of product or something. And yeah, I like this. I think this looks really good. Really very easy to do. So much easier than the other one. The other one I fumble with, and like I've kind of dropped it, I've hit my hand with it, burned myself, just because of the cumbersomeness of it. It's larger, it's kind of top heavy, you got to get to that clamp, and then you can accidentally like change the temperature with your thumb or something while you're trying to get to it. It's a whole thing, and this one was just way easier to do. So overall, I would actually really recommend this if you want an affordable little deep waver. This one, of course, does a much deeper wave and doesn't do as much hair at a time as the other one does. The other one I can do 2 clamps and be done with most of my hair. This one takes about 3, but still, I really like this one much better. This was a good investment, and it was only like $20. I will link it on Amazon below in the description box, and I'll link the other one too, so you can kind of side by side compare it and see which one you like. But I think I like this one better just for the simplicity of it. The curls are a little bit more deep, and I do like that. It gives me more volume, and they look a little more consistent than they did with the other one, which some of that is, of course, you know, human error, because I would section shitty and have bigger sections and stuff. But yeah, I really like this. This is some good stuff. I'm happy with this product. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching me test out a hair product and fumble about. Hair is not my forte, but I'm trying to learn and test things out as I go. Maybe one day I'll learn how to curl my hair with a curling iron. Maybe one day. I can kind of half-ass do it and get my ends curled. So, yeah. Anyways, I think this was a fun little product, and I like it. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay spooky. Stay warm.